Hello everyone, this is Natweta here from Bsaf University, pursuing Bachelor of Science in Accounting and Finance. I'm going to take you through a question in QuickBooks. Our question says, the Accounts Department of Mark Traders Company Limited dealers in used and new motorcycles and their spare parts. And they are telling us to use QuickBooks accounting software to create a company in the names of Mark Traders whose reporting currency is UGX. So we are going to go to our QuickBooks. We go to detailed start. We enter the company name, which is Mark Traders. Company Limited. The legal name is also Mark Traders Company Limited. Then the street address is P.O. Box 234. The city is Barara. Then the country we put other. The email address is Mark. Africa Online. .co.ug. Go to next. So we choose our automotive sales and repair. Go to next. It is a sole proprietorship. Next. Financial year starts in January. Password we skip. Next. So we save it on desktop. We create our new folder, which is Natweta. We use Natweta here already. 23 stroke is not right. BSU Bsaf 3533. Then we open, we save. Then our company is creating. I want 15. So this time depends on the speed of your laptop. Go to 99. Then next, we choose deals in both services and products. Next, we go with the recommended option. Next. So do you want to track inventory? Yes. Next. We have employees. Next. Beginning of the financial year. Next. So here we say next, got setup. So we start working. We cancel this. Since our reporting currency is in UGX, we go to edit, go to preferences, we choose multiple currencies, company preferences, we use more than one currency. Yes, go here, we choose more currencies, then we put UGX, we make it active, and then yes. Okay. We are waiting for it to load. We go back to edit such that we remove those warnings. Go to accounting, company preferences, we uncheck this, then okay. We go back to our question. Part B, the company operates a bank account number, that one in Centenary Bank. So go back to our QuickBooks, go to chart of accounts, we maximize, then we right click, we add new bank, it is under bank, we continue, we input Centenary Bank, our account number is 950011. We say save and new. We also open petty cash. Petty cash has no account number, so we save and close. So now I go back to the question. We are entering opening balances for customers. Go back to QuickBooks, escape, then we look for customers. We create new customer job, new customer. Our first customer is COMPUTERIZED. COMPUTERIZED, the opening balance is 3 million. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Our opening date is in 1st January 2023. We go to the next. Peter done. Done. We don't have the opening balance. Opening date is 1st January 2023. Okay, we go to the next. Munene Auto Dealers. Auto Dealers. The opening balance is 1 million. Then the date is 1st January 2023. Okay, we go to the next. Class Motor Spares. Class Motor Spares. The opening balance is 800,000. Opening balance, opening bet. Okay. Then our next transaction is suppliers, also known as vendors. We go to vendors. We go to vendor center. We create a new vendor. Our first vendor is cover resistors. Cover resistors. The opening balance is 1,700,000. Our opening date is 1st January 2023. Next, we create another vendor, Masaka Traders. Masaka Traders. The opening balance is 1,500,000. Next, we go to Madra Importers. Madra Importers. Opening balance we don't have. Opening that is okay. So we go back to the question. Our next part is about inventory items. So go back to our QuickBooks. We got home. So we got inventory activities and new inventory item. We input them. So it is the inventory part. The name of the item is motorcycles. The unit of measure, single unit. Next, we count each. Go to other. The next, we input unit. The abbreviation, we can use U. Then we finish. Our description is IV 001 then cost is 4 million. The selling price, it is 4,800,000. So on hand we have 8. Our date, it is 1st January 2023. Then okay. We choose income account. It is under sales. Then okay. Then we go to the next item. We have generators. Inventory part, generators. Our unit of measure is units. The cost is 2,700,000. Then the selling price is 3,500,000. Good. Income is under sales. Okay, our description is IV 002. On hand we have 6. Then opening date, okay. We got our next item, which is oil. Oil, the unit of measure, we added new because we don't have it. What is it? So for it is under volume. Yeah, okay. Next, it is the liters. We have it here. We finish. Then we got our description, which is IV 003. The selling price, the cost price. The cost price is 10,000. Then the selling price is 16,000. Income account is under sales. On hand we have 10. The date, then okay. Our next item is servicing, so we create it also. Service, it is under service. Item name, put servicing. Servicing. Our description is I 3004. The rate, our rate is 30,000. Account is under what we add new. We are going to name it service. We save and close, then OK. So we go back to the question. We are given additional information. On 2nd January, deposited 40 million into the bank account. Then we got 3rd, we have withdrew 10 million from the bank for business use. So we go back to our QuickBooks. Go to home, go to chart of accounts. We right click, go to make journal entries. Okay. So we shall debit bank. Our bank is Centenary Bank. So we first change the date. It was on 2nd. So we debit it with 40 million. So we credit our capital, but we don't have capital in this, so we are going to create it. Capital is under equity. Continue. Create capital. We save and close. Then we save and new. Go to our next transaction. So it is still on 2nd January. They are saying we withdrew 10 million from the bank for business use. So we are going to debit petty cash with 10 million. Then we credit the bank, which is Centenary Bank. The date is 3rd. Then the rate does not apply. Then we save and close. Still on 3rd, he obtained a 5-year bank loan worth 100 million at 14% per annum. Here we are going to debit the bank, we credit the loan. Go to journal entries. It was on 3rd. We debit the bank with 100 million. Then we credit bank loan, but we don't have the loan, so we add new. Is under loan. Account name is loan. Then we save and close. Then we save and cross here. We go back to the question. They are saying on 4th sold 5 motorcycles and 3 generators, and the cash was banked immediately. So go back to home, create receipt, sales receipts, since it was cash. Customer. So here we are going to input the customer, but we are not given the name of the customer, so we shall assume that our customer was John. John has no opening balance. Our date, and we say okay. They are saying motorcycles bought by check. Then the item name was motorcycles. The quantity was 5. That's 5. Then he also bought generators. The quantity was 0.3. Then the date was on 4th. Then we save and close. Then we record our transaction. We bank. Then here we shall check this and say okay. Then we save and close. Our next transaction is on 6th January, bought 100 liters of engine oil. So we shall go to purchase orders. So we don't have the vendor. We shall let the vendor to be Musa. We add new. We say Musa. Then we say okay. Musa description. Our item is engine oil, which is here. The quantity was 100. The date is 6th. Say save and close. So we go to receive inventory, but we shall receive it with a bill. Our vendor, we named him Musa. Yes, we check this, then okay. Then we save and close. Then we go back to the next transaction. On 7th, bought 8 motorcycles by check from Cavalry Sisters Limited and made half payment. Bought, we go to purchase orders. Our vendor is Cavalry Sisters. The item is motorcycles. Our quantity was 8. then the date is on 7th. Then we save and close. Then we receive inventory with a bill. Our vendor is cover resistors. Yes, check this. Okay, then we save and close. So after receiving it, they say that we paid half. So no, this one. We go to pay bills. So our bill is cover resistors here, which was on 7th. We paid half of this, which is 16 million. We paid it by check, that is bank. Then here we pay selected bills. Okay. And we are done. Our next transaction is on 10th January, sold 10 liters of engine oil and serviced 5 generators. So this is a cash transaction. We go to create sales receipts. Sales receipts, serviced customer job. We create. So we call this customer, call him Adam. So we say okay. It was by cash. It was about servicing. The quantity was 5. Then engine oil, the quantity was 10. Then the date was on 10th. Then we save and close. So here we are going to record our deposits. We check this, then okay. We save and close. No. Since it was a cash payment, we put it under petty cash. Yes, okay. Then we save and close. On 11th, sold 6 of the motorcycles and 2 generators for cash to Muna auto dealers at 2% discount. We shall start by creating invoices. What is Muna? We don't have, so we create Muna traders. Muna auto dealers. Auto dealers. Say okay. The item code. Okay, so it was in motorcycles. Our quantity was 6. We go to the next, which is the generators. Our quantity was 2. The date is 11th. And discount. So then we save and cross. They are saying that he was given a discount of 2%. So we go to receive payment. They received from receiving it from Natweta. We check this. Let's go to discount and credits. We put our 2%. So we multiply it by the amount, which is 35,800,000. Then enter. So the discount account, we shall create it, adding new. The account name, the account type is an expense, and the name is discount allowed. Discount allowed. We save and close. This one is done. So it was by cash. The date is 11th. It was by cash. So we save and close. So we record our deposits. We check this mode of payment. Okay, it is under petty cash. We save and close. Our next transaction, they are saying create Masaka Traders date by cash. Go to pay bills. We select Masaka Traders, pay selected bills, but paid by cash. We check petty cash. It's okay. Say pay selected bills. Then we are done. Our next is create the following expenses by check. You go to chart of accounts. We right click, we make journal. Okay, the date is not given. So we debit these expenses, which we start with fuel. It is under expense. Name is fuel. Save. The amount is 600,000. Next is create. Expense is rent. Save and close. Here the next is the office cleaning. So quick add office cleaning. Office cleaning. Quick add is office cleaning. Where they creating it will be screening is 22. Here it is rent, it is 200,000. Here we delete this. Our next expense is electricity. We save and close. The amount is 48,000. 480,000. Go to the next, advertising. Our next is advertising. Save here. I made a mistake. Edit it. The amount is 200,000. Go to expense. Audit fees. Save. The amount is 200. The next, electricity. The amount is 500. So we are going to credit bank, which is centenary, with that amount, and then we save and close. Next transaction, it is on 25th January. Salary worth 300,000 and 200,000 was paid by cash to Amanda and Katate respectively. So we go to home, go to chart of accounts, we go to make journal entries. First change the date, it was on 25th. Now account we create it because we don't have salaries. It is under expenses. Continue. Salaries. Save. So we debit. Amount is 300,000. The name of the employee is, we don't have the name, so we create it. It is employee. Say okay. The name, so the first name, it is Amanda. You say okay. Set up. So we go to the next. It is also salaries. It was 200,000. Here it was Katate. Add new employee. Okay. Katate. Okay. Leave as is. They were paid by cash, so we credit cash. It is petty cash. Then we save and close. They are saying 500,000 was withdrawn from the bank for private use. So this was a drawing. We got to make journal entries. We debit drawings and we credit bank. The date was not given. So we add new. It is under equity drawings. Continue. Drawings. Save and close. The amount was 500,000. Then we credit. It was withdrawn from the bank. We save and close. Our next transaction, bought a computer for office use at 2 million. Got home, got purchases. Our vendor, we shall call him Kato. And okay. The item we don't have, so we shall create it. It is not what it is under fixed assets because it was not inventory. It's computer asset account. We add the name is computer. We save and cross. Then the date we are not given, so the cost is 2 million. Then okay. The description, it is office use. Office use. Okay. Save and close. We receive inventory with a bill. we had bought it from Kato. We tick, it's okay, then we save and close. So we go back to the question. So they are saying enter the above transactions in QuickBooks and extract the following reports. We are going to extract profit and loss, then the statement of financial positions at 31st January 2023. Go back to QuickBooks, go to reports, go to company and financial, go to profit and loss standard, the date, this date, say all. So let's extract it like this. So go to Excel, we create a new Excel, we say export, we wait for it as it is loading. So we maximize this. So we name this sheet, we rename it as profit and loss, as profit and loss. So we are going to save our report. Go to file, we save as, want to save it on desktop, so we create, we are going to call it reports and H, and we save. Yes, we go back to QuickBooks, then we go back to reports, balance sheet standard, go to Excel, we create new. So in existing we import, we browse from desktop, name it reports nh, we open, we now export. It is here, we rename it as balance sheet, as statement of financial position, as balance sheet. So here, that is my balance sheet, which is the statement of financial position, and this is the profit and loss account. So here our profit and loss, we put the heading, we are going to here, we insert a row, we merge these ones by insert format cells, go to alignment, go to center, merge cells, then OK. Our heading is mark traders, profit and loss report. Report as at 31st January 2023. We also go back to our balance sheet and we rename it. We insert the heading, insert sales, format sales, okay. This mark traders, statement of financial position, statement I'm done with all the work and the report, so you can have a nice time.